Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Greg, and this is the first video that I'm posting on here. And I really hope that I get the opportunity to post more. I hope I somehow, some way, can help somebody through their day, whether it's making them think that they're not the only one that believes in certain conspiracy theories, which I'll later get into in like later dates on in later videos and whatnot. Or whether or not they just need some comfort and some loving, like you can always reach out to me, always there, like always there with a helping hand. I'm hoping I'm right now 18, still in high school, still just, doing the high school thing, senior year, applying to colleges. I've applied to 3 out of 5 colleges that I want so far. Thinking I have like 2 really like big choices in my head. Um, but yeah, fun fact, I'm a vegetarian, so if you ever see me eating, you will never see me eating meat on here. But yeah, honestly, like January 1st. I was just, watching YouTube videos and whatnot, and actually not January 1st because, well, January 1st I was watching YouTube videos because that's all I do is literally will spend hours upon hours just watching YouTube videos. And, um, my YouTube videos that I was watching were like, all on like sometimes it was on the weird side, sometimes it was just YouTubers that I was watching to support them because they're funny as fuck and you should check them out because they're amazing. Um but I was watching a collab channel around early January. Um and they're called Trash, which is like a very, very equal representation of my life and myself. So, I mean, if I had the courage to post the videos when I originally wanted to, which was last year, I definitely would have tried to go on there and have my audition. But love when anxiety kicks in and they're like, nope, don't do that. So, yeah. Anyways, and that's enough about that. But so like I was watching Trash, and Trash had a specific person, at Anna Campbell, who posted a video for that particular day that I was watching, and Anna had talked about New Year's resolutions and how people, when they make them, they don't really stick with them and they always wonder why. And she was like, well, maybe if you didn't just set them and you actually set like goals, like, so you have like, the way I interpreted what she was saying was you set 2 lists. You set, um, a main goal that you want starting January. December rolls around, like it's January 2017. You make a list that you want to have completed by December of 2017. Now, that is your one list. Your second list is going to be like month to month kind of basis where like you take like for instance with being a YouTuber, like um you want like if you want if your goal, let's say, is to get 50K subscribers, you would, by like the end of the year, you would like try to break it up and you'd be like, okay, well, this month, like, my goal will just try to be 1K. Like, month 2 and 3, you're gonna try for 5K, and then months 4, 5, and 6, you try for 10K, and then before you know it, you hit your goal or you exceed your goal by December. And then you go into, well, how do you purchase? Like, not purchase. How do you get that following? How, and then you just talk about like what content you want, and you, everyone's talking about being frequently like posting and whatnot, and I'm just like sitting here, being hopeful. But anyways, so I was watching that video, and Anna was talking about that, and she was saying how like like if you want to be a YouTuber, like just like like do it and whatnot. And I've always said how like I've always wanted to be one, because the life that like YouTubers have just like is a life that I want. Like I want people to sit there and like just like me, and like I don't need like millions of subscribers, but like I'd love to have them. I mean, like, for all I know, I could put this video up and they get like 10 views, and then that won't stop me. I'll try to put up another video, and because they do say like like views and numbers like that, they don't come like instantaneously. Like it takes time, and I have nothing better to do. I mean, I have homework and whatnot to do, but again, that's not the point. But yeah, so yeah, she just like made that like motivational speech and whatnot, and I felt like really motivated, and I decided that this is the year that I was going to make my YouTube video. And around like the last week of January, I was sitting in my nutrition class with a really good friend of mine, and I was making a like document of like my lists. And I was making one list of like my goals, and then I was making the other list of how I was going to reach them. And my first one on there was becoming a YouTuber, and like like starting a channel, making that first video. And I had it all planned out. I was like, what's my channel name gonna be? Like, what kind of content are you gonna be putting? And I had answered that with like like whatever like my subscribers would want me to put. Like, if I say in this video like, oh, I'm gonna be a storytime like YouTuber, like my life isn't that interesting this far that I can just sit here and tell stories. I can I can rant, I can talk about conspiracy theories, I can talk about whatever. I can try and be a beauty guru and whatnot, but like at the end of the day, like if my subscribers end up not feeling like that's me, like I don't want to be putting up that facade. Like I'd like to sit here and just be honest and like casual and everything, because that's the kind of person I am. Um, but I just feel that like it's just this may help me with anxiety and like public talking, and like cuz like when you're a YouTuber you really put yourself out there. Um but I mean, yeah, I definitely want to make more videos. My frequency of like posting is probably most likely going to be like an every other day basis, just until like I have like a certain like a following of something, so that like I know people actually care. And then once people like I have that, like I'm probably gonna like post a little bit less and whatnot, like not like once a week, but like probably maybe like twice a week instead of like every other day. Like I'd be posting like, and like when I say every other day, I like that includes weekends. Like I like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like in that order. Like that's how I would be posting. And then sooner or later, I would probably stop and I'd probably like space out my videos. So I'd probably post one like Monday and Thursday. But again, like that's all up to my subscribers. Like if I start doing that and my subscribers are like, no, like post more, like we love you, this and that, like fuck yeah, I'm gonna post more. But yeah, also like most likely this channel is not gonna be like the most kid friendly. But yeah. Um and hopefully like my college years, like I could talk more about like psychology, because I want to study that. and I want to be a mental health specialist, which Anna Campbell actually was. And um, I've always wanted to be a therapist ever since, like, even before I started watching her, like, ever since, like, 8th grade, which was, like, 4 or 5 years ago at this point. I've just always wanted that because, like, helping people is just, like, a big part of, like, who I am and, like, what I stand for. And I just know that, like, being a therapist is, like, a great way that, like, I could really do that and I really could, like, help somebody. Um, and I just really hope that, like, I hope that happens. I hope that this, like, channel, like, soars. And I mean, I can only do so much, like, as time progresses, I guess. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I had, like, a whole idea for this, like, intro video to be like, like, a montage of, like, my life with, like, my friends and whatnot. But, like, I had a goal to, like, set my video for my first video was to be posted February 23rd, and I'm recording this video at 11:38 p.m. on February 22nd. And which means that this video is going up tomorrow. And yet I still have to edit this video and edit out all of my pauses and where I just really don't know, like, what I'm saying. And hopefully, like, tomorrow I could sit down and have a friend, like, watch this at least. And I could be like, tell me your honest opinion, and hopefully they don't tell me shit. But yeah. Um yeah. So also, you're gonna notice, like, throughout every video I ever make, I have a really bad memory. So I'm most likely gonna have to be a scripted YouTuber, which I, like, never wanted to do because I always just wanted to be, like, a genuine YouTuber. But, like, I genuinely will forget what I'm talking about. So, but that's also because I ramble so much, too, way, way too much. Um, yeah. Also, um, I'm gonna go because, yeah, I want to give, like, people a reason to want to watch more and whatnot. But anyways, subscribe, like, comment. Thanks. Bye.